Don't you understand? I'm the one who killed that child's mother. I order this holy punishment. I allow this slaughter to occur. The enforcement knight was simply following orders. The enemy you should hate is me, the commander. Someone who doesn't even understand that shouldn't be on the battlefield. Realize how you insult us by being here. This is the end. That shield is too heavy of a burden for you to bear. Mash! You're the arrogant one here, Sir Gawain. Individual beliefs and one's actions on the battlefield are two separate things. You don't have the right to denounce your beliefs. All the more of you fall into such heresy. What? You're... Lucius! Save the greetings for later. Devote your attention to the enemy before us. I shall destroy his gift as a knight of the Round Table. You have nothing to fear from Sir Gawain. You haven't lost yet. This isn't a matter of sheer power. This is a matter of how one lives their lives. I had my own issues as well. To crush the strong and aid the weak, that decision is always correct, more than any other. In that case, this radiance is for you, Valderos. Switch on. Get it on. Impossible. Unbelievable. Why are you here? And more importantly, Sir Bedivere, you're a knight of the Round Table. Do you intend to commit treason against your king? Come again? So Bedivere would be the mysterious servant that we receive help from. But even Bedivere wouldn't be able to stand up against Gawain. Gawain would wreck Bedivere with 427k HP. So right off the bat. I have to get her up there. Damn it, Gawain. Well, we didn't make it in time, so... I should have looked at the battle beforehand. Because I'm assuming he's going to use his Noble Phantasm first. Okay, good. Man, I believe he causes some kind of seal. Skill seal? Go full force on Gawain. Okay. Still got one more turn before he can annihilate us again. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? Concentrate, calm down. Why does he have guts, that coward?
巨人かな。じゃあやろうか。
行きまーす。
君には改心する権利がある。では仕方ない。試しアバニム。気楽に気楽に。
That Uriel's gonna survive, but
とうやったれ。
この剣はあらゆる感情を清めるホムエクスガラテ
聞いた。あいた。
good job, guys.
モデルの
はあ。村娘を口説く取れそうです。
Just in case a cavalry is needed.
あげあげていくよ。
任せな。
よし。
さあだ、愛を放つわよ。トライスター。
あんま。よし。お前どこ出身？
Not quite killing. That's not good.
モデルのよく身を守りたい。
Yeah.
村娘を口説くようなもんですよ。一丁いきます。了解。弔いの木、今を一発。
Wow.
さっさと帰って飯にしようぜ。
Yeah, that little Halloween devil craft essence really helps seeing as how Orion can't charge fast enough. You rushed aside my Galantine? Impossible. Are you saying that the true arm? Are you saying that's the true arm of Nuada? You smell. Wait, are you burning? Not just that arm, but inside too? Don't mind me. Hurry. Now's the chance to escape. That's our intent. I defeated the enemies behind us while you were fighting, Lucius. Let's go, Valorant. It's not worth the energy fighting Gawain during the day. As expected of Da Vinci. Yes, what a reliable universal servant. Yes, what a reliable universal servant. Miss Bedivere, come with us. Whoa! You're quite strong there, milady. To carry that shield and also pick me up at the same time. Master, please take this child. Leave him to me. Now everyone shield your eyes and brace for impact. Open your mouths and cover your eyes and ears. Bedivere. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Why would a knight like you appear on a battlefield like this? So it looks like we're going back to the wastelands of death. We're entering chapter 5. Which we're fighting enforcement knights from the looks of things. This time I will not take lightly of those enemies. Make lightly of those enemies. Okay, well now, let's see. So it looks like we're comprised of archers in the beginning and then lancers at the end. So what I intend to do is this. Is this even correct? We'll do that. Cuchulainn will be able to at least withstand the assault. I forgot to mention this before, but the song sounds very ominous. I'm pretty sure all of you have probably felt the same thing. And apologies, this video, there's gonna be like a weird video setup where it's gonna be split in half due to reasons. I wish I could kind of merge them together, but last time I attempted a merge, it didn't go so well. So we're starting. Okay, we've managed to break through the line. What's the situation, Romani? The Knight's formation has broken in 2 places, and refugees are escaping through them. I detect about 50 life signs around Valdrogs and about 100 from the other location. There are more over there, but none of them can fight back, right? We have to leave them on their own. Considering how far they are, if we try to join them, we'll all be rounded up together. The only thing we can do now is escape in different directions. Lucius, Bedivere is correct. We need to guard the rear for the refugees here. Fortunately, Sir Gawain is pursuing us. Look, the sky has turned back to night. I would hazard a guess that he hasn't received orders to leave the gate and give chase. Before that happens, we'll use the cover of darkness and get as far away from the holy city as we can. Oh, but before that... Don't let them escape. Those given holy punishment must be purged. It will cause calamity if left alive. We need to crush these pursuers first. Are you ready, Valdrogs? Of course, leave the rear to us. Well, you've gotten pretty gallant, Valdrogs. I'll take charge of leading the refugees. Our efforts will be in vain if the refugees end up scattering everywhere. Enforcement knights are closing in on the refugee group. Engaging! Oh, little Mashu. Bravely standing up against. Reminding me of a brave little toaster. And then we'll be facing wyverns, and then after that, more enforcement knights. Great.
私に落とされる覚悟ある
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。
えいや
俺
行きまーすはいオブザエウリューやー
Damn, that bastard.
あげていくよ
俺
You know, I shouldn't have wasted that blood.
愛を放つわよトライス
お前どこ出身
It'll take more than that to get through his
What?
defenses. No good drops from these mobs. You guys ain't that scary. Although I will say this.
およそ私に殺せぬものなどない。行くぞ。 任せよ。
行きまーす。
差し湯がつ突き湯がつフリボルクオルタナティブ。ほらやったね。
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。呪いの主槍をご所望かい。
May as well generate crit stars.
その心臓もらい受ける。
Not quite the way I'm hoping it to turn out.
行くぜ。
任せよ。
行きまーす。
ほら
えい。
Sure, we'll need the just in
楽
case.
しい。楽しい。あげあげでいくよ。
行くぜ。
行きまーす。さあだ、愛を放つわよ。トライスター。
よし、お前どこ出身？
Why can you shoot that much damage
今の
against
全力？
Because he has absurd defenses. Gradually building up the VP after raising one skill core, I believe it was. Forget who's the skill I raised. Gawain reporting in. Where's the Lion King, Sir Agravain? The king has gone to sleep. I already explained the situation. You will be punished later, Sir Gawain. You are to wait in your manor until then. How unfortunate. I cannot see the king even at a time like this. Naturally, it is merely the escape of some refugees. We can handle it ourselves. Or, Sir Gawain, are you saying you wish to trouble our king? I would never do such a thing. It looks like there was some misconduct. This blunder is unfitting of you, Sir Gawain. How tragic. Ha! Maybe he went easy on them again. The Knight of the Sun is such a kind man. That isn't kindness, Sir Mordred. That is disrespect. It is by the order of the king that the holy selection take place. Death awaits any failure, neither around or otherwise. There is no need to wait for the king's verdict. Agravain, may I cast judgment on Sir Gawain myself? Hey, that's harsh. House arrest should be punishment enough for him. No need to cut his frickin' head off, right? Mordred, this is why I say you don't understand the king's heart. He would wish our king to personally take the head of a knight of the round. I am sad. Such would indeed be the end of the world. For our king's sake, I must take the life of my friend. Do you understand, Sir Gawain? The hell? A swift decision from Tristan as expected. Yes, here in the throne room, my gift is useless. Go ahead and take my head. The sharpness of the fail knot would do with so without a doubt. Indeed, I can cut it so quickly that no blood will spill out. It would be ill-mannered to stain the throne after all. Hey, wait, are you serious? Ugh, damn, I'm trying to give her a tomboyish voice, but I can't quite pull it off. Hey, wait, are you serious? You really are? Hey, stop it! I said stop! Tristan, cutting off Gawain's head. Father would never allow such a thing. If you are to die, I will butcher you myself. I'm sure that's what King Arthur would say. No way. Put down your bow, Sir Tristan. I find it hard to believe that Sir Gawain would meet such a resistance from refugees, much less allow their escape. Did something unforeseen happen? Circumstances may dictate Sir Gawain's punishment be eased. What say you, Sir Gawain? Were the rebels who attacked you at the gate truly refugees? I have nothing particular to report. There were simply two unknown servants mixed in with the crowd. Both likely wandered in by the call of the Holy Grail. They are not the kind of heroic spirits who could threaten us. I see. Thank you for the clarification, Sir Tristan. The punishment for Sir Gawain is What's this ruckus? Have you started a war council for the desert invasion, Agravain? Your Majesty! What's this? To think you would come to the throne room so late at night. Allow me to make a report, my king. Half a year has passed since your rule began. Our holy city is more prosperous than ever. Markets are full of bustling voices. Wheat grows thick, flowing waterways glimmer and flowers bloom in the gardens. The sky is perfectly clear and blue, and desolate winds of famine cannot reach our lands. We know that everything is all thanks to our king's rule. O Lion King, you are revered by all. Your rule must be free of all impurity. This latest disturbance will be treated as a mere mishap. Flattering is unnecessary, Agravain. I came to hear a report from one of my knights. Now state your business, Gawain. I will believe your words. Yes, your majesty. The holy selection was carried out correctly. As a result, we discovered 3 compatible candidates. 2 were secured and given a warm welcome as the citizens of the holy city. However, the remaining one was lost. This was due to my negligence and supervision. I also allowed the refugees to resist, losing 12 enforcement knights in the process. The enclosure was broken and over 100 refugees fled. They split up. One group headed to the mountains. The other was sheltered by suspicious merchants. Their destination remains unclear. Suspicious merchants? That sounds like Agravain's problem. Does that mean they haven't been wiped out? It would seem so. Indeed, we still haven't confirmed the death of one merchant leader. That concludes my report. I am prepared for any judgment you may hand down. I already dedicated my life to you. Please make your decision, my king. I see. Very well. Raise your head, Gawain, as you may remain on your knees, for ye have no need to ever stand again. Shit. How enviable. It may have been a small amount, but to receive the king's sacred lands. Gawain, Mordred, what happened to Gawain? Mordred, what happened to Gawain? Calm down, Agravain. Let's see. Ha! I'd expect no less from Gawain, the toughest bastard of the Round Table. Ha! Look at him, so pathetic. Not only did he blast through the castle wall, but he was also blown out to the holy city's outer wall. And on top of that, he managed to survive, but man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to fix that wall. He's alive? Sir Gawain is alive? Hear me, Knights of the Round Table. That strike was death itself. The fact that he survived shall be considered Sir Gawain's pardon. Are there any objections? Nobody would ever object to you, your majesty. There is, however, one sad thing about all this. Starting tonight, we'll be hearing yet another song at the tavern, extolling praise upon the magnificent Sir Gawain. How truly sad the number of songs written about Lancelot or myself hasn't grown at all lately. I said from the start to leave everything to father. There's no way I'd complain. Mordred, I don't recall granting you citizenship to the holy city. You are only allowed to stay in the city during the day. Return to your natural domain. Yeah, I'll go back to the wasteland. Leave guarding the outside to me, father. Your majesty, this may not be my place to ask. Well, why do you not allow Mordred to stay in the holy city? Indeed, it is not your place to ask. Do you wish to measure up against Sir Gawain's toughness? Even you, Agravain of Iron, would suffer after one of my blows. What? No, I simply thought that stationing Sir Mordred in the holy city would solidify our guard. Unnecessary. That one has no use beyond roaming the lands outside. Keep them alive until our eventual battle against the Sun King. I see. Temporary freedom is a great reward, so to speak. Very well, I shall issue the order to pursue the refugees. I'm sure Sir Mordred would happily be of use to the king. Also necessary, leave the refugees. They'll die eventually in the wasteland. The Sun King will soon realize our true intent. Prepare for the coming battle with him. When the Knight of the Lake makes his triumphant return, we'll settle things with the Sun King. Understand, Agravain? You still rely on that man. Aggravating. Is it really okay not to pursue the refugees? Of course. Of course, this is a direct order from the king. Still, be that as it may, we cannot ignore the outsiders. If they manage to repel Gawain, they are likely led by the foreign master. The master causing a revolt at the gate is hereby considered a rebel. Send pursuers their way and destroy them. Whatever happens to the refugees accompanying them as a result of that is simply inevitable. I see. That plan sounds like something you do, Agravain. Who will you entrust the mission to? Let me think. I know of one knight who happens to be free at the moment. Raider Knight Lancelot, contact him. He should be making his way back to the Holy City. Tell him to pursue the foreign rebels and that he is not allowed to return to the Holy City until they are dead. Holy shit, we're facing against Lancelot.
No more enemy groups in the immediate vicinity. We managed to distance ourselves from the Holy City. Foo!
Thank you. I wouldn't have escaped if it wasn't for your help. These people would also like to thank you. Yeah. So you're the ones who beat the Holy City's knights. We were watching. Thanks. We are in your debt. But sorry, we can't exactly celebrate right now. We can't really express our gratitude from the bottoms of our hearts.
I can understand. It's not exactly an occasion for smiles and laughter after such tragedy.
Sorry. Also, this is hard to say, but how long do you intend to accompany us? We're grateful that you're protecting us. We're thankful, but
You're saying you don't trust us, right?
we're on a different race. We had different goals. Furthermore, you can't give us a proper show of gratitude, so there's no reason for us to escort you, right? That's right. We want to trust you, but at this point... So, yes, we want to know why you're helping us. We couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it? Well, I get that. Nobody would be able to stand such a thing. Excuse me. Would you mind if I made a proposal? We'd like to continue guarding you, and for that we'll request compensation. Whatever the reason may be, we've all made enemies of the Knights of the Holy City. To survive, we require more cooperation, thus we would like to borrow your strength. We'd love to help, but only a few of us can actually fight. We have wives and children among us. To fight alongside you, we would... No, that's not what I meant. We'd like you to be our guides. We need to trust to enter the mountainous regions to the north. As you can see, some of us are the same race as those in the Holy City. We can't enter a region controlled by the mountain people. A battle would ensue the moment we tried to. Combat is the last thing we want. If possible, we too would like them to shelter us. However, they have no reason to trust us. Do you understand what I mean? I get it. They'd see that you saved us. Indeed, so even the old men of the mountain wouldn't treat you with disdain. Yes, that would be enough to give us hope. We will protect you with all our might and escape to the mountains. After that, we would like you to mediate between us and those of the mountain. Does that sound agreeable? Yes, I can convince everyone if that's the case, that we can continue to put our trust in you. Thank you, and thank you for saving us earlier. I mean it. Just wait a bit. I'll go talk to everyone. That's good. They should unify the group under a common cause, Valorox. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have taken that liberty? I ended up speaking on Valorox's behalf. No, thank you for that. Or, you're good at talking, Bedivere.
Woo!
Yes, seems that was my only merit as one of the round table. Still, I'm sure they need some rest too. We'd run all this way after all. While I'd love for them to have a good night's rest, we don't have time to spare. Let's take an hour break here and then head north. We'll force our way through the night to reach the mountains. Okay, I'll tell the refugees what you said. I'll also treat the wounded and provide some food. Roman, I'll leave Valdrox to you. Yeah, leave the difficult verifications to me. Fine, I'll do it. Long distance communication via magecraft, huh? Heard this voice earlier as well, but... From his voice I imagine him to be a delicate man, but strong of heart, with intelligence and quick wit. Am I close? Hooray, a servant who finally understands me! To think the day I'd be praised so much would actually come. You shouldn't spoil this guy. Wait, this isn't the time for celebration. I'm Romani, Archman of Chaldea. Just call me Dr. Roman. You must be Lucius. I mean, Sir Bedivere, who saved Valorox out in the desert. My apologies for the false name. Could not fully trust you then. To be honest, we suspected you too.
Oh!
You're right, I'm sure you did. I'm rather suspicious, especially with my shining arm. Anyway, now that you've told us your true name, we've got our full trust. Sir Bedivere, we still don't know your reasons, but the situation is clear. The Holy City is occupied by the Knights of the Round Table, heroic spirits of the 5th century related to King Arthur. Those that gathered at the Round Table would naturally become the greatest force in this era, fortunately this time as tyrants. And you, Sir Bedivere, are one of them. Normally you'd be a heroic spirit that sides with them, and yet you decided to save Mash. Someone helped Valrox break the lines of those knights. That was you, right? You concealed yourself and blended with the refugees, most likely to enter the whole city without anyone's notice. But upon seeing Valrox do battle with the knights, instead of slipping into the cities amid the chaos, you joined in. I'm sure it wasn't your intent to clash with Gawain there, but you saved us. You're a hero, and not just that, you're a true hero of justice. Who knows? It's true that I was influenced by Valrox, though. Lord Magus, as you guessed, I was hiding my identity and hoping to enter the Holy City alone. It was all to have an audience with my king, to ask why he had resorted to such violent acts.
And I still can't believe it either. The Knights of the Round Table are supposed to be a group of righteous knights.
Yeah, shining achievement atop the legend of King Arthur, the product of the most powerful knights gathered at the table. Why would they do such a thing? It's just like Ozymandias said. This is just my speculation, but originally the Sixth Singularity would have seen the Crusaders overrun the Holy City, resulting in an endless crusade. A never-ending war for the Holy Land that would lead to the collapse of humanity. The Crusader army transformed into a demon god would end up doing battle with Chaldea, or rather, Valrox. But as you can see, the Crusaders were defeated before we even arrived. At the hands of King Arthur striving to defend humanity.
Oh?
As a result, the singularity was never repaired. In fact, the destruction grew even stronger. The reason being that King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table built the Holy City and took control of this era. They make no effort to save this land as it burns away, and they only seek to enrich their own city. It's likely the case. It may be true that the inside of the Holy City is a utopia. However, servants are mere shadows of their souls. They should not exist on this earth forever. Heroic spirits should only exist temporarily. The earth is for those living in the present. The wise King Arthur should be fully aware of this.
Yes, I hate to say this, but the Round Table has gone mad. The knights are now distorted existences who must be defeated.
So that's why you decided to fight Sir Gawain. By the way, it seems like you knew about Chaldea already. Was Merlin the one who sent you by chance? Indeed, I heard all about your situation from him. He told me that those intent to repair the singularity will appear. He said to be on the lookout for a Romani argument from Chaldea and to lend your strength in our interest alive.
Merlin? By Merlin do you mean the court mage of King Arthur?
Correct. He has shut himself away. However, speaking of how his preparations were not yet complete, or something of that nature. Yeah, it sounds like the legend. Merlin should be confined at the edge of Avalon.
Wait, but Senpai, I feel like Mr. Merlin...
I feel like we met him before once. Ow.
That about explains it all. I'm a knight who arrived here late. When I arrived, the Knights of the Round Table had taken the Holy Land from the Crusaders and turned it to the Holy City. I've come this far to correct their deeds, even if it means cutting down my former friends. Sir Bedivere.
Let's meet the king together.
Yes, we also have a mission to restore humanity. The Sun King may have the Holy Grail, but the cause of the singularity this time is the Holy City. As such, we must entrust the Holy City and face the Lion King. Isn't that right, Master?
It's going to be rough, but we'll manage.
Thank you, both of you. I may not be of too much use, but I look forward to working with you.
Foo, foo, foo!
Oh, are you done talking? Then we should set out. I talked to the refugee leader. He said we will reach the village of the mountain people if we continue north for 2 days. If we can make it, we should be safe for a while. We can plan our comeback there. Whew.
Huh. Well, that was odd, but I'll take it. So we're getting more data. Something happened.
Yes,
since the recording of this video, it's 9 o'clock, so yeah. Fun times, folks. Fun times. And we'll conclude this video for right now, folks, before it extends longer than it needs to. As always, this is your host, Balrogs, wishing you tons of luck, and good luck on the gacha, and good luck with the battles.